Okay, so we are now in number 6. So here is our problem. An ice rink is in the shape of an ellipse. Do you know what is an ice rink? Ito yung pinag-i-skatean nila doon sa loob ng mall. Halimbawa doon sa may Mall of Asia. Ayan. So meron doong place na kung saan mayroong ice, na kung saan sila nag-ice skate. Ayan. So that is an ice rink. It is in the shape of an ellipse. And, doon mo isaksak anak ko. Yung length daw niya, ito, from this point to that point is 150 feet. Okay, so from this point, okay, up to that point is 150 feet. Okay? At, ang width daw niya, so from this point to that point, that is 75 feet. Okay. So, ang tanong, what is the width of the ring? 15 feet from the vertex. So, this is our vertex. So, 15 feet from here daw. Halimbawa, ito yung 15 feet. Okay. So, 15 feet yan. Ang tanong ay kung ano yung width nito. Okay. So, ito ang hinahanap yung length nitong line na yan. Okay. So, yan ang kukunin natin. Therefore, in order for us to solve this, we are going to identify first the given. Ayan. So, may mga given tayo. Ang given natin ay the center. The center is at 0 and 0 again. And then, we have the major axis, diba? Ang length ng major axis natin. Length of major axis ay 150 feet. That gives us the idea that A is equal to, yes, 75. Okay? And then we also have the length of our minor axis, okay, which is 75 feet, which gives us also the idea that B is equal to, yes, 37.5 feet. Ayan. Ngayon, ito yung problem natin. So, ano yung coordinates ng points na mga ito para makuha natin yung length? Okay? O kaya, yung coordinate. Kasi yung coordinate niya, yun na rin yung height niya. Okay? So, in order for us to get all the coordinates of our points given one of its coordinates, ay to identify first yung kanyang equation, yung kanyang standard equation. So, since we have a horizontal ellipse, then we have the equation x squared, or x, sorry. Nag-advance na naman si ma'am. Ayan. X minus h quantity squared over a squared. So, nasa baba niya yung a kasi mas mahaba yung x-axis natin. Okay. Plus y minus k quantity squared over b squared equals 1. Ayan. Okay. So, since 0 ang ating h, 0 din ang ating y, and then substitute na natin yung mga given natin, that will become, so ito na yung equation natin, x squared over 75 squared plus y squared over 37.5 squared equals 1. Ayan. So, ito na yung ating equation. Since we already have our equation, pwede na natin kunin yung coordinates nito. Pero ano ba yung x nito? Kapag sinabi niyong 15 yung x nito, mali kayo. Kasi 15 ang distance nito. Ibig sabihin, from here to there, kapag ito ay 75 kasi 150 yan, then this is 60. So, ang coordinates ng point na ito ay 60 and y. Ayan. So, isubstitute na lang natin ito dun sa ating equation para makuha natin yung y. Magiging, ang x natin ay 60. So, 60 squared over 75 squared. Ayan. Plus, y squared, hindi natin alam yung y squared, okay, over 37.5 squared, equals 1. Okay. So, then we have 60 times 60 is 3,600 over 75 times 75 is 5,625 plus y squared over 37.5 times 37.5 equals 1,406.25 equals 1. For us to be able to find the value of y, we have to transpose this to the other side. So that will become y squared ang natira over 1,406.25 equals 1 minus, so i-divide na natin yun, 3,600 divided by 5,625 equals 0.64, which is also equal to, so we have y squared over 1,406.25 equals 1 minus 1 is 0.36. So, we can now cross-multiply para maiwan yung y. So, magiging y squared equals times 1,406.25 equals, oops, nagkamali ako ng pindot guys, 1,406.25 times 0.36 equals 506.25. And so, we have to extract the root of both sides para makuha natin yung value ng y natin. So, y is equal to, i-square root natin yung answer natin kanina. So, y is equal to 22.5. Ibig sabihin, ang height na ito ay 22.5. But since hanggang dito yung hinahanap natin kasi width yung hinahanap natin. So, we have to multiply that by 2. So, by 2 for us to be able to answer that. So, the width is equal to 45 feet. Ayan. Bakit ang pangit ng sulat ko ngayon? Dati naman, ma'am, pinagtsatsagaan lang namin. Okay, sorry. Kasi frustrated doctor ako. Ayan. So, the answer to our question is 45 feet. So, again, if you are a little bit confused of this example, go over and over it again before asking your questions. And you can comment down them below. Okay? Them down below. Ayan. So, let us now proceed to our next example. This is second to the last. Ayan. So, hyperbola naman tayo this time. It says here, two buildings in a shopping complex are shaped like branches of hyperbola. So, ito yung equation niya, 729x squared minus 1024y squared minus 746,496 equals 0. Where x and y are in feet, so the question is, how far apart are the buildings at their closest part? Ayan. So, imagine natin, ito yung mga building. Ang arte naman ng building na to. Okay, so parabolic daw yung shape nila, yung branches ng shape nila. So, ang hinahanap natin, how far apart are the buildings at their closest part? So, ito yung pinaka-close nila, di ba? Ayan. And what part of our hyperbola are this? Yes, they are our vertices. Ayan. So, napakasimple ng problem natin. Anong hinahanap niya? Yung mga, yes, yung mga coordinates lang ng vertices natin. Okay. So, how are we going to do that? Of course, kapag sinabi nating vertices at ang ating center ay sa origin, ang vertices natin ay A and 0, isn't it? A and 0 yung ating mga vertices. Okay? Ayan, o, nasa na ba yung ating hyperbola? Ayan, so A and 0, negative A and 0. Kasi ang ating center ay sa origin. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin, we have this formula. Okay, kasi vertical yung ay horizontal transverse axis tayo. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yung ating vertices ay horizontal. Okay? So, ang ating formula na gagamitin ay x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. So, ang kailangan natin dito ay yung value ng a, di ba? Okay, so, ang gagawin na lang natin ay itra-transform natin ito to standard form para makuha natin yung value ng a. Okay, so we have 729 x squared minus 1024 y squared minus 746,496 equals 0. So, the first thing that we are going to do is to transpose our constant to the other side. So, we have 729 x squared minus 1024 y squared equals 746,496. Okay? Diba dapat ito equal to 1? Ayun, dapat equal to 1 siya. Therefore, we have to divide both sides by 746,496. Ayan. So, i-divide natin siya. 496. Ayan. So, we can now cancel that. That is already equal to 1. And, we are going to divide. So, ika-cancel din natin ito. Ayan. So, i-divide natin siya. 746,496 divided by 729 equals 1,024. So, ang matitira dun sa ataas ay x squared over, ayan, yung pinag-divide natin. Ma'am, bakit nauna yung nasa baba? Okay, ganun talaga kapag mas malaki. And then, kung saan mas malaki, dun mo rin ilalagay yung quotient. Bumalik ulit tayo sa grade 4. So, 1,024 minus, of course, kung 1,024 yung sagot niyan kanina, dinivide natin yun. Kapag i-divide natin ito, automatic 729 din ang sagot niyan. So, kahit i-divide nyo pa, magpapagod lang kayo. 729 equals 1. So, ayan na yung ating equation. So, do we already have a value for A? Wala pa. Kasi yun ay value ng A squared. So, ang ating A squared ay equal to 1,200 or 24. Ayan. So, kasi siya yung nasa ilalim ng x natin. Ayan, yun yung A squared. Okay? And then, x squared over A squared. Ayan. Okay, so to get the value of A, i-extract natin siya. Okay? So, the square root of 1,024 equals 32. Ayan. So, ang A daw natin ay 32. Ito lang, ito ha, ang A natin. Isa lang yon kasi A. At, ang kinukuha natin ay hanggang doon. So, imumultiply natin ng 2 ito to get the final answer. So, magiging 2A siya. Okay? So, the distance is, okay, ang answer natin ay, ilan? 64 feet. Ayan. Okay, feet ba? Wala siyang sinabi. Ay, in feet pala siya. In feet. Okay? Therefore, we can say that the buildings are 64 feet apart. The buildings are 64 feet apart at their closest part. Ayan. So, again, if you have any question, comment down below after viewing this for several times, of course.